Alright. So we have 40 keys, which means we can do the cookie detective, because I know y'all simp after that man, that cookie. So, I think we're gonna do this story mode, and then we're gonna go back to the original story mode, and then we're gonna go to Kingdom and do more. So let's get into it. Hello everybody. Here we go. What voice did I give you?
The office is really quiet today. It's a bit boring, but that's a good thing. That means there's no crying.
Cookie Herald, exclusive scoop. Oh. Hi, Walnut Cookie. Check out today's exciting news. Ooh.
Roquefort Cookie arrested? Huh? Wait, what? Grand opening museum. Masterpiece painting stolen. Almond Cookie leading investigation. Successful arrest of main suspect Roquefort Cookie. Roquefort Cookie was arrested? He's in custody right now. I have to get to the station immediately. I wish to learn more details about the museum heist mentioned in today's news.
The press got wind of it, eh? There's nothing to really tell. Roquefort Cookie was successfully apprehended. End of story.
But I've been investigating Roquefort Cookie's scene from the very beginning. You know I was in the middle of...
Sets coffee down. And that is exactly the reason why I personally requested to be assigned to this case. You are out of your league to think that you could take on Roquefort Cookie on your own. I'll be the one to wrap up this investigation, so get yourself home. You're still much too young to handle a real case like this. Damn. Crush your dreams, why don't you? Also, that is a huge fucking coffee in the background. Jesus Christ.
Then please at least let me hear the case's details.
Very well. Ever heard of the Butter Pretzel? Ever heard of Butter Pretzel Cookie? The genius painter? The illustrious portraitist?
Yeah, I recall seeing your name in the papers before.
Someone taped a banana over one of her paintings. No. Well, her second grand masterpiece was supposed to be unveiled at the Horse-de-Vauvert Museum, but when they removed the cloth, the canvas was missing.
Did Roquefort Cookie send out a calling card beforehand?
No, but there were abundant traces of blue cheese mold at the scene. Witness reports also put Roquefort Cookie near the scene of the crime, skulking about in the shadows.
But Roquefort Cookie always leaves a calling card. These details don't add up. Roquefort Cookie isn't some careless burglar who leaves obvious traces behind. I need to speak with Roquefort Cookie.
Don't make me repeat myself. Roquefort Cookie is dangerous. In bed. No. Leave this to the adults, Anne.
You said there's no such thing as a child or an adult when it comes to being a great detective.
Ooh. I did say that, didn't I? But no, this is too dangerous. I'm putting my foot down.
I'm not investigating. I'm just going to talk. A conversation. That much can be arranged, can't it?
I know that any cases involving Roquefort Cookie, Roquefort Cookie means a lot to you.
Please, just once, please.
Very well, but on one condition. You stick with me at all times, kiddo. Come with me.
Well, if it isn't our very own starry-eyed little detective. Pleased to make your acquaintance once again.
You're in no position to be making a joke of this situation. Out with the truth now. Did you steal the painting?
Why so
serious, young gumshoe? Regardless of what I say, I do have a hunch that Detective Almond Cookie will be far from convinced. But I will let you in on this. You know my methods. When I leave behind such a disastrous trail, I most certainly would not steal something in such crude fashion. Keep your wits about you, kiddo. When you look at it objectively, it means that Roquefort Cookie knows the ins and outs of the museum. To think that a member of Blue Cheese Manor could stoop to petty theft. How intriguing. I did not expect for you to bring up my family's name.
This case smells fishy or cheesy. I have a hunch that Roquefort Cookie isn't the true culprit.
Then the truth lies in your hands, little detective. After all, hunches should not be easily ignored, should they?
I can't believe I'm saying this. Roquefort Cookie is right. This isn't an open and shut case. It should be reopened immediately. I formally request that all cookies present for the unveiling be called in to provide additional statements.
Absolutely not, young lady. You gave me your word that you wouldn't be investigating this matter.
I'm
I'm sorry for not staying true to that promise, but from one detective to another, please trust me. I've never asked for anything this big, please. Walnut Cookie, you know I do not doubt your abilities as a detective, but a case like this is a doozy even for veteran investigators. And to reopen it now, the paperwork alone is going to be a nightmare. I need to know, are you willing to take full responsibility of your actions?
I will, I promise, and on my honor as a detective, I will apprehend the true culprit.
Very well then. Let me make a few calls first, and I'll see to getting all the witnesses back to the museum.
Thank you, thank you!
Rover Cookie, you're not off the hook yet. As our primary suspect, you will be detained here until the reopened investigation is complete.
Oh, I dare not make an attempt to flee at this point. I look so forward to the efforts of this detective duo. Instead of a phone call, may I have some popcorn and watch your endeavors?
Jongleur. Disastrous. The pristine reputation of the Horse de Orvero Museum sundered into a million curds. We will never recover from this. I will never recover from this. Just look at it, that void. It's gone, poof, like crumbs in a forest. Stolen. Oh! Please, I beg of you, for all that is good in this world, please recover Butter Pretzel I keep saying Butter Pretzel Cookie's masterpiece.
Many a sleepless night I've spent on that painting, and to what end?
Butter Pretzel Cookie, curator, mental cheese. Do not worry, I'm on the case and I promise to recover it quickly.
Judging from those footsteps, it sounds like our last witness is here. Walnut Cookie, let's go.
Oh my goodness, just look at you, how adorable. I see that Detective Almond Cookie isn't working alone today. I was wondering why someone so uninterested in this museum's grand collection called me back here.
Thank you for your cooperation, Truffle Cookie. We've reopened the investigation and called all witnesses back to the museum.
It's perfectly fine, dearie. I am very curious about Butter Pretzel Cookie's art.
Everyone is gathered. With that, the investigation will begin. Let us crack this so-called butter painting affair. But before we start, can I get one thing straight first? So you are paint with
butter? That is exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking she paints with butter, right? Thank you. Must I explain it as if I'm telling a child? Oh, you are a child. Butter accepts the canvas as its new home, stacking and layering itself to create a striking image. I am the inventor and sole practitioner of this technique.
That's quite an explanation. I will admit that I decided to omit the painting technique from my detective's notes.
Growing up comes with learning, not knowing. Besides, you weren't the one originally assigned to this case. Sure, what he said. When I was your age, my hands were always flowing across the canvas to shape the beauty around me. Since you're not an artist, I will refrain from recommending your mundane knowledge of art.
Where are the other paintings? They might be targets for our unknown thief as well.
I thought I recognized you. No need to worry about that. They're safe at my mansion. The paintings smelled so fragrant, I decided to buy them all.
Once again, my good cheesecake cookie. My work of arts are not to be admired by the nose.
Oh, but of course. The rich shades of color, the rainbow's textures jumping out of the painting, so very grand. Your paintings truly are equal to the beauty of nature. To think that a masterpiece by an artist of your caliber was stolen, it just brings me to tears. The thieves most definitely do not understand its true value.
I thought it was just like art. The stolen painting must be super impressive.
The cost of that painting, I'd be able to buy 10 lifetimes of coffee with that price tag. I find your lack of knowledge about... Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't know they had noses either. It does not sit well with me that the fate of my missing painting is in your hands. Where the fuck did you come from?
Not now, Butter Pretzel Cookie. Everything will work out and we'll find that painting without fail.
Where? And in this story, we bring in every cookie we can.
The party was... We didn't even get to start it.
Alright, we're just bringing in everybody, I guess. Many cookies were waiting for its unveiling. I hope we find it soon.
Curator Al Nuts of Cheese, on my honor as a detective, I will find that painting. Is everyone here? Good. Listen up, everyone. Our investigation has unveiled the truth. This is what happened.
Ooh, nice music. That night.
Thank you for helping out, Lemon Cookie. Now we just need to clean the floor around the painting.
Sure, but after this I'm gone.
Whipped cream cookie, carrot cookie, thank you for going through with the rehearsal from start to finish. Tomorrow's party's going to be absolutely Oh, yes, preparations for the party are going very well and on schedule. May I help you with something else? Oh, may I ask why? Right now? Okay, understood.
Oh. Something wrong, birthday cake cookie? You don't look too good.
Oh, it's nothing. I just needed to sort some things out in my head.
We did ice straddle cookie yesterday. Get out of here.
I was wondering if I could, but then if I didn't, that cookie might... Oh, I just don't know. I just want to prepare the perfect party. Oh, well, this can't be helped. Lemon Cookie, can you help me move this painting?
Oh, didn't you say we're almost done with all the party prep?
Just one final detail to perfect, but I can't move this thing on my own.
Sure, where to?
Birthday Cake Cookie probably thinks that we already left, but no. True art is truly my inspiration, and I have been inspired.
Yeah, my baby! Oh, he used to be my main. Oh, I love him. I am so glad to participate tomorrow. No, wait. I'm so glad to participate tomorrow. Our performance will be fitting for the unveiling of such a true masterpiece.
Oh, look! Lemon Cake Cookie and Birthday Cake Cookie are heading off somewhere? What are they carrying? Is that a painting? Oh, you're still here! We're just putting this in the warehouse near the garden. This needs to be moved to make our party absolutely perfect.
That looks heavy. Need some help?
Thank you! Yeah, let's lend them a hand. How may we help you? Whipped cream cookie, could you grab that end? This butter painting is super delicate, so we must be careful. Carol Cookie, could you please keep a lookout for any wandering cookies? I don't want anyone to see the party before it's finished.
Ooh. This canvas is huge and rather heavy. Is that the warehouse over there?
Just a little bit further.
Hey, someone's watching us from those shrubs.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. It's just me, Strawberry Cookie. Herb Cookie and I were strolling through the garden, and then I got lost. Oh, then why don't you tag along? We're going back to the museum once we move this painting. Oh, but if Strawberry Cookie tags along, my perfect plan.
Can I, please? It's getting dark and I'm cold and scared.
Okay, but nothing happened here, alright?
What a threat.
Thanks, but can I help in any way? Oh, then could you go to the warehouse and make some room for this painting?
Okay. She just said she was lost. How the fuck she's gonna find the warehouse? Alright. I can't see a thing in here. I feel like something is moving. Is someone there?
Who are you? Are you an ice as well? Well, are you?
Strawberry Cookie, are you alright?
Where'd all you come from? Are you here to steal things I already called dibs on?
I'm just here to move a painting.
That sounds boring. Oh well, might as well sneak in the museum now. Wait, what are you moving? It smells so fragrant and buttery. The scent that streams valuable. Is that from the museum? Trying to take it for your own? Is that it? Gimme!
Seriously?
Any paint from this museum has gotta be worth a lot of coins. Get your hands off of it. It's mine now.
Chili Pepper Cookie, if you take this painting, I won't forgive you. This thing was painted with butter, so it's real delicate and fragile, plus it's super heavy. You won't be able to move it on your own.
Has anyone ever told you that you have a sort of creepy stare? Fine then, sounds like too much work anyway.
Wait, have you taken a look at this entire warehouse?
Of course, I was thinking it out from top to bottom. There's nothing but junk in there.
Splendid! Can you tell us where this painting could be stored? You promised we won't tell anyone you were here.
Why should I? I'm busy trying to find some treasure.
If you don't help, we're calling the cops.
You're such a killjoy. Fine, there's an empty spot under that window over there.
Thanks, Chili Pepper Cookie. You're not so bad.
Quit smiling all warm and nice like that. We're done here then? I'm out.
Phew, we're done moving this painting. I think we can call it a day.
See you tomorrow. I'm looking forward to the party.
These were the turn of events on that fateful night. This case has been solved without a hitch.
Birthday cake cookie, why didn't you move the painting? You of all cookies wanted this party to go perfectly.
But that's the exact reason why I did it. The painting needed to be moved.
Did the cookie who called you that night tell you to move the painting?
Oh, that's...
With the state of thing, there's little point in finding the painting now. The entire exhibit is... Oh, you know, a lot. This entire exhibit is more spoiled than rancid butter.
That's why height should be left to the professionals.
Ooh, but this is the perfect chance to take that painting. Everyone's too busy arguing. Chili Pepper Cookie is making a run for it. Everyone, stop her!
I'm a professional voice actor.
She's under the warehouse!
The audacity to place my painting in this rubbish pile of a warehouse.
Well now, looky here. They really put it smack down under the window like I told them to.
Walnut Cookie, watch your step. Try not to trip and fall.
She tripped and fell, didn't she?
Hey, you're here. Is this the so-called masterpiece?
For the love of Dokine, how could this be? Ruination! I am trapped within a nightmare.
The painting, it's...
To be continued in part 2. Alright. I wonder what happened to it.
Hey, good you're here. Is this the so-called masterpiece?
For the love of Dokine, ruination! Save me from this tormenting nightmare.
The painting, it's... I knew it! Rover Cookie wasn't beyond this plot. That cookie makes every effort to steal precious items, not ruin them.
I just got off the phone with the station. Rover Cookie is still in custody. Hasn't even budged. You are right, Walnut Cookie.
Birthday cake Cookie, what happened? How can this... How? I don't know. I was asked to move the painting to somewhere secluded. That's it, I swear. So I just moved into this quiet warehouse.
Walnut Cookie, let's take this one step at a time. Birthday cake Cookie was just as shocked as us.
Yeah, of course. But how could such a horrid thing happen?
All that time and effort wasted. I poured my soul into this expedition and I can't even... Seeing this torn canvas, it's as if my own heart was shredded by the seams, torn apart by sadness and despair, half atrocious. Oh! Is there no way to stop these tears of sorrow and pain? Oh, cruel world, who dared to commit such hideous vandalism?
This is messier than a broken coffee pot on a Monday. Everyone please remain calm. This investigation is still ongoing.
Butter Pretzel Cookie and the curator look so sad. We have to find the culprit and bring them to justice. Did I grow too overconfident? The cases I've solved, were they all a fluke?
My favorite cookie in this part, This is a good question. Probably Butter Pretzel, I guess. I like good artists. I like someone who's invested in their work. That's cool. I guess.
The cases I've solved, were they all a fluke? Maybe I really am in over my head. I failed this investigation. I guess I still have a long way to go in becoming a great detective.
You know what makes a great detective? They never give up. They never surrender. They pursue all leads until they solve the case. Your case's record speaks for itself. I know that you don't give up whatever the odds, no matter how flimsy the leads are, so why give up now?
Wait, you've been keeping tabs on me? You know about all my cases?
Since the very beginning, I have faith that you'll solve this, just like the others. This time, I'll be right here with you.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on with his arm. What the fuck is that? He got a stump for an arm.
Do you really think I can solve this case?
Yes! Please arrest those responsible for such a shameful act of terror on such a masterpiece. What if the other paintings are vandalized? I shudder at even the thought of it. Please help protect our museum, I beg of you.
Yes, I'll see this case until the very end. There's still heaps of clues to be found. Thank you, both of you. I formally request all
Stop! Shut it!
all Kiki's present to be gathered once more to provide additional testimonies in this case. Is everyone here? Good. Listen up, everyone. This case has been cracked wide open. This is what happened.
Heard there was gonna be a fun expedition at this museum, but nope, this place is boring. Where's the color, the vibrancy, the real art? I'll show what a real masterpiece looks like.
Gumball Cookie, be careful. Please, don't hurt the plants.
Psh, don't worry, my canvas is the museum itself.
That's good to hear. Have fun. I'm going to go and look at the unique... I don't even have a voice for him. I'm just going to speak normal. And look at the unique collection of plants over there.
Spinach Cookie.
cracks Knuckles.
Now then, time for me to show this boring museum what a real masterpiece is. But this wall is bigger than I thought. I'm gonna need more paint. Aha, a warehouse. Maybe I'll find some in there. Huh, what's all this? Beat cookie. There's nothing but gardening tools in here.
Gumball Cookie, what are you doing here?
Oh, wait, Mustard Cookie, I should be asking you that same question. I thought you hated museums like this.
Grams asked me to do something, and this is a good shortcut. You hate boring places like this museum. Why are you here, huh?
Well, okay, I'll tell you, since you're probably one of the very few who can even begin to fathom my artistic vision. This place is so dull, so average, so plain. I'm bracing it with my own art, a flash of color, new life breathed into it with my gumballs.
You know what? You're right. If all the art is in the building, then there's no way every cookie can join them to the fullest. I'm going to join you. I think this museum could use some thought-provoking graffiti.
You really are a true artist, aren't you, Mustard Cookie? True art is born from freedom. Yeah, hey, what's that big cloth thing over there? Is something under it? Is that a painting? Why is it here of all places?
Is this that fancy painting that... painting that Cheesecake Cookie's been talking about so much? Didn't know you two would recognize... Oh! Didn't know you two would recognize my butter painting technique. Butter Pretzel Cookie, this is yours, isn't it? What's it doing in the warehouse?
Paintings don't usually belong in warehouses?
How perceptive. This painting is the centerpiece of the Horrors de Orville Museum's exposition, whatever the word was.
So, why is it here?
Because it's unfinished. There are parts that need some touching up. Masterpiece isn't created in a single day. Do you know how long I've toiled and struggled on this painting?
You know what you need to do? Go with the flow. Do what your heart tells you. Don't overthink it, just do it.
That's easier said than done. My technique isn't as whimsical as spraying graffiti and blowing up paint.
What? My vision of art isn't some...
Wait, Butter Pretzel Cookie. Were you ever happy while painting this thing? Ugh. It's like you can only talk about how hard it was. Art is about expressing thoughts and feelings. Even if it's a masterpiece, you should still feel happy and proud of what you created. That's extremely naive. I must paint something extraordinary every time. I have to. There's no other way. I'm feeling an unfinished painting like this wreck in front of me. This is an art. Oh. Ooh.
Hey, whoa there, easy. You're really gonna ruin your work. You're really gonna ruin your work like that?
It's all over anyway. This expedition, this painting, fruitless. All of it.
You can still paint without having to hold an expedition, you know. Oh my god, expedition, you know. If you worked that hard on it, why'd you make a mess of it just now?
I was an obscure nobody, painting with butter in the streets, an artist who rationed meals just to buy the best butter. I remember being happy when I came up with my own technique for using the butter, but even then no one cared about me or my paintings. When Cheesecake Cookie bought my painting, for the very first time I thought that I was finally recognized. This unveiling at the museum is about proving to the world that my reputation isn't some random fluke. But everyone here, they were also excited, anticipating a grand masterpiece. I tried very hard, but I just couldn't paint anything better. I'm a sham. I thought they'd be disappointed. Then an idea dawned on me. No one will be disappointed if they can't see my painting.
Pressure, anticipation, heavy stuff to deal with.
You mean that you understand my predicament?
Well, yeah, creating something from nothing is an emotional journey understood by all artists.
So there are, moments when you feel like this too?
Don't put us in the same boat, but yeah, I spend hours and hours thinking about what to do next. My style of art is very different from yours, no doubt about it, but let's face it, we all want to create art some way, right?
You're right, I've forgotten my roots. That satisfying rush of completing my first butter painting. But tomorrow's the unveiling ceremony. What point is there in painting something for my own happiness right now?
Snap out of it, you're an artist. You're not always painting for a single expedition. Oh my god, exhibition.
Yeah, however, I'm not confident enough to continue down the path of being a painter. Don't be too hard on yourself. Inspiration isn't something you can just squeeze out of a tube.
Hey, I've got an idea. Hear me out. What if we create something together? New things, new ideas, new experience, that's what helps us with inspiration, ain't it? You might have fun with my real vision of art.
Here, I'll lend you a can of my spray paint. Push down on the button here and voila.
I don't lend my cannon to just anyone, but you're an artist in your own right. So here, I think you got what it takes to handle it.
This gives her a loaded cannon. So many colors, it's so dynamic. I've never used this many colors and shades before. I never thought that I would enjoy such freedom.
Yeah, it's liberating, ain't it? Now create something to your heart's content.
This feeling, this emotion, yes, I remember.
That was fun! So much fun!
Hey, Butter Pretzel Cookie, what should we do with this painting?
It's just...
I feel so frustrated just looking at it. I want to tear it apart. Well, that's definitely a way to deal with it. Need a hand?
That might be just what the doctor orders. Forget about this and start with a clean slate. You might come up with a new idea, too.
Thank you. Well then, shall we? They just really made that painting kick rocks. Well, I guess that's it. Tearing the painting apart was so liberating. But what do I do now? I still can't think of something new to paint, and I need to finish it before sunrise. I'm gonna assume it's eyeliner. Well, there were rumors of a grand masterpiece getting ready for display, but alas, am I too late to the party?
You're that famous thief, Roper Cookie. Are you here to steal my painting?
That's an upsetting way. Wait.
That's an upsetting way to greet someone. No, I am but a simple visitor tonight. I give this museum a trove of jewels worth admiring.
What? Oh, never mind. Anyways, nothing for you to steal here. As you can see, it's room beyond all measure. I am in no rush. After all, beautiful works of art
require time and patience. I look forward to our next meeting.
A bit bold for a burglar. Oh, I'll tell everyone the painting was stolen. That way I won't have to show it to anyone.
These were the turns of events on that fateful night. There's nothing that logic and deduction can't solve.
Butter Pretzel Cookie, you fabricated this crime.
Curator, mental cheese, everyone.
I am deeply sorry. I didn't think my action would cause such a giant commotion. I should have just been honest and told you everything from the start. I understand that the museum wants to cancel the exhibition and ban me from holding one ever again. The pressure of creation, the struggle against obscurity, your initiative stepped into the world of art, and all those emotions curdled together to mold a breathtaking masterpiece. What a wondrous tale! You aren't angry?
I will admit I was initially sulking. However, you had your reasons. I wholeheartedly understand. I know what it's like to be unsatisfied with your work. The stress and pressure of all wanting to be perfect. But I learned the thing about parties is that they aren't perfect on their own. It's the cookies who enjoy it that make it perfect.
Whenever you're struggling with something, you can talk to us. We're here for you. We can think it over together.
We're all the same in this world of creativity. I look forward to what you will show the world in the future.
Paint something smaller next time. It'll be easier to carry around.
Chili Pepper Cookie, are you openly admitting your intentions to steal a painting in the future?
Did I say that out loud?
Butter Pretzel Cookie, come visit my garden one day. Talking to the plants might help you relax. Thank you, everyone. Oh, and I won't take it personally if you decided to stop sponsoring me. What do you mean? This sort of thing won't stop me from sponsoring you. Cheesecake Cookie. When times are tough, it's important to take a step back and relax. Besides, I don't want my friend and sponsored artist to be stressed. And planning new parties are always an option. Thank you, all of you. I've come up with an idea for my next painting. Just now. Oh wow, really? The Horrors Museum keenly awaits your next desire to hold an exhibition. Our doors will always be open for you. I promise to keep at it before this exhibition is over. I hope everyone will come see it once it's done. Walnut Cookie, Almond Cookie, will you come too?
Absolutely. In the meantime, I'll read some books about art.
Oh shit. Congratulations, Walnut Cookie. Case closed and a job well done.
I'm glad I was able to help, and I'll keep trying to be a better detective. A detective who will never give up.
You are already a great one. Thank you for cooperating with the investigation, Detective Walnut Cookie.
And thank you for believing in me, Detective Almond Cookie. Almond Cookie, how goes the prep for the concert?
Not bad. We're on schedule.
Excellent! This will be the perfect party!
I heard that Butter Pretzel. Oh my god! I heard that Butter Pretzel Cookie's latest painting is quite something. I just know that I will be inspired to dance the moment I lay eyes on it.
Butter Pretzel Cookie's face looks so real, very realistic. I'll never fully understand art.
Me too! Read a book about art before coming, but...
You cannot learn everything about art from books, my dear. That face, that smile, doesn't the word comfort come to mind? It's simple, really. What do you feel when looking at it?
The smile really does reflect a sense of comfort and relaxation.
And even though this is the first time seeing it, it's almost somehow very familiar. Oh, hello, Butter Pretzel Cookie. Excellent work on the new painting.
A very intriguing piece of art. It's very realistic, almost as if it's ready to jump out of the canvas.
You're both here, thank you. Ever since then, I've learned how to work at my own pace, quite comfortably too. And I'll admit, out of all my recent paintings, this is probably my favorite.
Hey, that smile, it's just like the one in the painting.
I truly adore your paintings, Butter Pretzel Cookie. Are you already considering your next, huh? There's something on the floor here. An envelope? An invitation?
That insignia! It's Roquefort Cookie's calling card! Let me take a closer look!
A true marvel.
A true marvel. Calculating logic has paved the way for imaginative exploration on a grand jewel of art. Hearken to me, dear cookies. Upon Starlight's go, I will make my appearance to embrace the latest tool to grace our eyes. This is Detective Almond Cookie requesting back about the Horrors of Art Museum. Roquefort Cookie will attempt to theft him.
Roquefort Cookie, I'll get you this time! We're on the case, Butter Pretzel Cookie!
My painting is in your good hands, detectives. Alright, there we go!